All right, if you're building a skyscraper, you're never comparing yourself in terms of progress to someone who's building a hut or a cabin or whatever you want to call it. Because there's a lot more that needs to be put into the foundation to enable a skyscraper to be as tall as it is and to house as many people it can house versus a cabin in terms of simplicity. All you need are some logs and something to put them together, and it's going to house one person. Now, take that same idea and put it into your life, whatever you're working towards, whatever dreams you're trying to accomplish, whatever route you're taking. You can't compare where you are right now to someone else's right now because they're on a different path than you. If you were going to do that, you'd have to be able to see the past and the future to see, okay, this is where they started from. Again, everybody has a different starting point. And this is where they're trying to go. If it doesn't match where you're trying to go, all it does is take focus away from what you're doing and allows you to compare yourself for better or for worse, whether it's you're comparing yourself because you feel like you did something better than someone else or because you feel like you're behind. In both worlds, it doesn't do anything except destroy you because it's either breaking you and making you feel like you're not doing enough or making your ego be a lot higher than it should be because everyone's human. Everybody knows nothing in the big scale of the universe. I don't want to get too mushy with you guys. I don't know. But the important thing is to remember is that the only person you should be comparing yourself to is who you were yesterday. Because all that matters in life is that you keep moving forward and doing what's required to achieve the outcome that you're looking for. And for you, it might take 10 years or it might take 1 year. Now, I'm 22 years old. I just turned 22 like 10 days ago. And there are a lot of people I know in my life that are a few years older than me, even a few years younger than me, that have already made a lot of money, have made a lot of success. But I don't try to compare myself to them. And the reason is because what their goals are isn't the same as what I want for myself. And it's not saying I want something less, and it's not saying I want something better. But it's different for each person. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, whether it's, oh, I'm an entrepreneur at whatever, 18, I made $1 million, and these guys are going to college and wasting their lives. Don't worry about them, worry about yourself. Same thing. If you're 35 and you've been an entrepreneur for 15 years of your life and nothing's actually sticking still, all that matters is where you are right now at 35 is ahead of where you were at, whatever would I say, 15, at 20. So as long as you keep it going, you're living your life and you're doing what you need to do to actually succeed in whatever realm or understanding of what success looks like to you. Now, obviously, if you're 35 and you've been doing this for 15 years and you haven't seen any progress, you're probably not doing something right. But that's not a problem of comparing to other people's success. It's a problem of looking back at what you're doing, why it's not working, and actually growing and doing something better or changing or understanding what you need to do to actually succeed. Little roundabout way of saying comparison is the thief of joy. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday and who you want to become tomorrow, because anything else doesn't serve you. By comparing yourself to who you were yesterday, you can see, and when I say yesterday, I mean like the past, you can see the progress you've made and you can see the type of person you're becoming and the direction you're headed. And that comparing yourself from who you are today to who you are tomorrow or any X point time in the future, you're providing yourself a roadmap of outputs to understand what inputs are needed to become that person. And again, it's all one timeline of you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what Ron made last week on one deal. Don't worry about what I'm making stuff up. Anyways, just worry about you and you'll be good. That's what I got for you guys today. See you next time. Peace.